Academy, I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice... So here is 20-year-old... It's the Mexican monster, David.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
All the talking has been done. It's time to... Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. That one lands. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
See a jab from these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked, and the pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot. 1, 2.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switch on. Get your...
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Get him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just stay.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Keep smart. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Again, I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Fight. He's got to be confident. You got to take...
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe what we're seeing? Looks like he's gonna try and bait his opponent here. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. That hook was off target. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
Well, I've been in fights like that.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Both men step back for just a moment. Can't find a home for that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the fifth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. That right hook not connecting. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, we'll just...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Go back out there and win the...
Nice round, good round, I like it.
Here we go in the sixth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That punch landed. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? David Benavidez might be ready to go. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Nice defense on that hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again, don't you?
And win this round back.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Down goes Benavidez. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get...
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Let him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
That's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss
In this guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on,
round. You were thinking...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight with Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners and no